Hello everyone, welcome to High School Mathematics channel. Today we are going to see Class 7 Semester 2 first chapter Ratio and Proportion, Direct Proportion topic. See here, in two quantities when one quantity increases then the other also increases, or if one quantity decreases then the other also decreases in the same proportion, then the two quantities are said to be in direct proportion. Suppose, let us take an example. Cost of a pen is 10 rupees. Cost of 5 pens is then 50 rupees. Suppose, if number of pens we have increased, then cost also increases. Then number of pens and cost both are in direct proportion. See here, in general, x by y equal to k. When x and y are in direct proportion, this k is called as constant of proportion. When x and y are in direct proportion, then x by y equal to k, or we can write x equal to k into y, where k is constant of proportion. Now let us see some examples on direct proportion. See now example 5. If 3:4 and 9:x are in direct proportion, then what is the value of x? Let us see the solution. If 3:4 and 9:x are in direct proportion, then the ratio is constant. Therefore, 3 by 4 is equal to 9 by x. 3:4 can be written as 3 by 4 and 9:x can be written as 9 by x. Therefore, 3 by 4 equals to 9 by x. Now we are going to do cross multiplication, that is 3 into x is equal to 9 into 4. That implies x equal to 9 into 4 by, here 3 is going to multiply, on transposing it becomes divided by. 3 table, 3 ones are 3, 3 threes are 9. That implies x equal to, multiply numerators 3 into 4. That implies x equal to 3 fours are 12. Therefore, the value of x is 12. See now example 6. If the cost of 4 notebooks is 80 rupees, what would be the cost of 7 notebooks? Let us see the solution. Given the cost of 4 notebooks is 80 rupees, let the cost of 7 notebooks be x rupees. Then 4 is to 80 equals to 7 is to x. If the ratios are equal, we know the product of means is equal to the product of extremes. Here means is 80 into 7 and extremes is 4 into x. Since both are equal, we have written here reverse order. X equal to 80 into 7 by, here 4 is going to multiply. On transposing it becomes divided by. 4 table, 4 ones are 4, 4 20s are 80. So x equal to, multiply numerators 20 into 7, that equals to 140 rupees. Thus, the cost of 7 notebooks is 140 rupees. See now example 7. The scale of a map is given as 1:30,000. If two cities are 20 centimeters apart on the map, then find the actual distance between them. Let us see the solution. Let the actual distance be x centimeter, since the distance on the map is directly proportional to the actual distance. They have given 1:30,000, that equals to, they have given distance between the two cities on the map is 20 centimeter. So 20 is to, actual distance we doesn't know, that is x. So 20 is to x. If the ratios are equal, the product of means, that is 30,000 into 20, that equals to the product of extremes, that is 1 into x. Since both are equal, we have written in reverse order. 1 into x is equal to 30,000 into 20. 1 into x, x, that equals to 30,000 into 20, that is 6 lakh centimeter. That equals to 6 lakh centimeter means 6 kilometers. Why? Because 1 lakh centimeter means 1000 meter. 1000 meter means 1 kilometer. Here 6 lakh centimeter is equal to 6 kilometer. Thus, the two cities which are 20 centimeters apart on the map are actually 6 kilometers away from each other. See now, check your progress. Fill in the blanks if the given quantities are in direct proportion. They have given a table quantity 1 and quantity 2. We have to fill the missing numbers here and we have to find whether those numbers are in direct proportion or not. Let us take first one, 2 and 6. So we have taken that quantity as 2:6, that equals to second one 4:2. Here unknown value we have taken as x. We know direct proportion, product of means is equal to product of extremes. So 2 into x is equal to 6 into 4. So x equal to 6 into 4 by, here 2 is going to multiply, on transposing it becomes divided by. 6 4s are 24 by 2. 2 table 24 is 12 times. So instead of doing this long procedure, let us see the table. We shall do cross multiplication. 6 4s are how much? 24. Divide by the other value by 2. So 2 table 24 how many times? 12 times. So the unknown value is here 12. In the same way, let us see the next one. 2:6, here unknown value x and this is 15. So what we shall do here? Multiply these numbers. 2 into 15 how much? 30 by, here this value is 6. 6 table 30 is 5 times. So here this value is 5. See now next fourth one. 2:6, 16 unknown value. So here these two values we shall do cross multiplication. 6 into 16. 6 16s are 96 by, divided by this 2. 2 table 96 is 48 times. So here this value is 48. See now fifth one. 2:6, 24 unknown value. So here also we shall do cross multiplication. 6 into 24. 6 into 24 answer is 144 divided by this value 2. 2 table 72 times 144. So this value is 72. See now sixth one. 2:6 unknown value and 90. Now let us do cross multiplication. 2 into 90 how much it is? 180 divided by this value 6. 6 table 30 times 180. So this value is 30. See now seventh one. 2:6 unknown value is to 120. Let us do now cross multiplication. 2 into 120 how much? 240 divided by 6. 6 table 40 times 240. So this value is 40. See now eighth one. 2:6, 72 unknown value. Let us do cross multiplication. 6 into 72. That is 6 into 72 answer is 432 divided by 2. That equals to 216. 2 into 216 we will get 432. So this value is 216. See now last one. 2:6 unknown value is to 180. We shall do cross multiplication. 2 into 180 how much? That is 360 divided by 6. 6 table 60 times 360. So the value is here 60. So by this we have completed the given tabular form using direct proportion. Today we have seen class 7 semester 2 first chapter ratio and proportion. What is direct proportion with example sums. Hope you all like this video. If you like this video, please like, share to your friends and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.